Pastor. I'm going to get Pastor Eddie. Pastor Eddie. And I already asked for his forgiveness, so we're cool. The thing with Pastor Eddie, of course, is his gestures. You know, you all see, like, he's just like a wild man on the pulpit, and I don't think he even realized this, but he's created his own sign language. You can actually publish a book of, sign in Eddie. And so, for example, whenever he says the word list, you notice he does this? You're laughing because you know it's true, right? Also, whenever he says something like, ongoing or continuing, he'll do this. And he'll even drop the left shoulder back. You can tell I actually studied, CGN like, yeah, so he'll do this, right? Let's do a test. Okay? I'll do the sign language, you tell me what the word is, okay? What's this? No. Yeah, you mind, think, right? Yeah, so, depending on the speed, and if you do it with one hand, it's a verb. If it's two hands, it's a noun. He has no sign language. My personal favorite, though, I don't know where you got this, is the Street Fighter Hadouken. With this? What in preaching would necessitate this? But somehow he fits it in, and God bless him, he does a great job. So, I was going to do an impersonation of Pastor Eddie doing a sermon. And that in itself is pretty funny, but I thought it'd be funnier if I did the mannerisms, but talking about something completely mundane. So it wasn't completely pointless. I thought there was a bit of irony there. So I'm going to tell a story, and so we'll see how it goes. Just keep in mind, this story is 100% fictional, and it's an exaggeration, so please don't accuse me of slander or lying or anything like that. We're cool? Okay, I'm going to go into Pastor Eddie mode now. So, alright, here we go. Oh, well, it's good to see all of you here. Today, I'd like to tell you a story. But this story isn't particularly interesting, it isn't particularly funny, and it doesn't really have a point, other than to demonstrate some of the gestures and mannerisms that I use whenever I preach. Now, before I begin, let me give you a little bit of background, because it's sort of important to my story. Back in 1975, McDonald's released a jingle/slogan that would go on to become one of the greatest jingles in marketing history. This slogan eventually, so it became known as the Big Mac song, right? And if you actually know this song, it means it's dating you a little bit, right? So you're a little over the hill, you're a little bit older, a little bit wiser, but that's okay, there's no shame in it. Anyway, I want to go through the words of this song because it's important, because it actually lists all the ingredients of the Big Mac. So I think we have it on the screen. Do we have it on the screen yet? We have some. Okay, so we have it on the screen. If you look at your screens, let's actually read through this together. Ready to begin? 2 all-beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun. Alright, and now the part that I would like to direct your focus on today is the part special sauce. And the reason I like you to focus on special sauce is because actually that's the thing that I love most in this world. I'm a huge fan of Big Macs. I love Big Macs. And the reason that I love Big Macs is because of the special sauce. In fact, if Big Macs did not have special sauce, I probably wouldn't eat them. Not only am I a fan of Big Macs, but I'm also a fan of Michael Jordan, right? Growing up in Chicago, I'm a huge Michael Jordan fan. Back in the day, when it was Jordan, it was like Pippen and Kerr and Rodman. It was like psycho awesome. It was like the best time to be in Chicago. It was so proud. It was like psycho awesome. Yeah. So me and my friends, we always watched games together. And one day when I was in college, I remember. My friends and I, we went to a sports bar and we were watching a game of the NBA Finals. And I was so excited. I was so excited that I didn't even eat. I was just watching the game, I was at the sports bar, and I didn't even eat a thing. That's how excited I was about the NBA Finals. And so, of course, the Bulls won because they were the best, right? And I watched the post-game show and everything. I still didn't eat anything. I was just so excited. And eventually, I was on my way home, and that's when it hit me. I was hungry, you know? And not just like, oh, you know, just like a little bit hungry, you know what I mean? Hungry, you know? It's like, my stomach was like growling at me, it's like, I just look at me like, so I knew I had to do something. Right? So luckily, I knew the area well, and there was a McDonald's in that neighborhood. So I made my way over to the McDonald's, and to my disappointment, it was closed. And I was just like, of all the luck, how could it, you know, that one McDonald's in that area be closed? And it just felt like bullets, like just going through my chest. My stomach was still growling at me. So I said, Eddie, calm down. It's not the end of the world, right? So I was thinking, and there was, I remember there was a 24-hour location, but it was halfway across town. And I needed to drive at least 20, 30 minutes to go there. So whatever, you know, I had to pay the price for what I wanted. And so I made my way over to the 24-hour McDonald's. I found it, and by this time I was so hungry, I didn't want anything else. I didn't care about the other side dishes. I walked up to that counter and I told that lady, give me a Big Mac. I don't want the fries. I don't want your Coke. Just give me what I want. The Big Mac. Like, look at me like, whoa. I was hungry, right? So I didn't know how angry I was, right? Anyway, I got my Big Mac, and I made my way over to my table. And I sat down, and I'm wrapping this thing, and that's when it hit me. That's when I understood the truth. What it says right here in Scripture. That those who persevere to the very end will receive their reward. Amen? Amen. So I unwrapped my burger and took my first bite. And then my greatest fear became a reality. I knew something was wrong. And so, not trusting my sense of taste, I needed to use my sense of eyes, my sense of vision. So I opened up the burger, and my fear was confirmed. The lady had forgot my special sauce. And I was heartbroken. I was heartbroken because the thing that I wanted most was denied me. I could not get me some. That yummy, yummy sauce. Even though I had struggled, even though I had persevered, even though I had suffered in my mind and in my body, I did not get what I wanted. And so I was distraught. But then I had a moment of inspiration. When life hands you lemons, make lemonade. When life hands you lemons, make lemonade. And so, not wanting to be defeated, I got up from my seat and wandered around, and I found where the condiments were. And back in the day, they had condiments just out so that you can get whatever you wanted. And so, you know, I just like picked a little bit here and there. I got some ketchup, I got some mayo, got some mustard, got some relish, and came back to my seat and just threw it all together. You know what? It made special sauce. That's when I realized the truth. That if you dig, and if you explore, that you find the treasures that are out there. Special sauce, all it is just ketchup, mayo, mustard, and relish all mixed together. There's nothing special about it, people. There's nothing special about it. So I put it on my burger, and I ate it, and I was blessed. I was blessed, and I want to bless you too. Amen? Amen. Amen. God bless you.